Welcome to the rebirth of the words TikTok. It's me, seeker of knowledge, jumping right into it. When it comes to religion, the oldest religion worshipped as of 2022 is Hinduism. Most forms of Hinduism are henotheistic, which means they worship a single deity. And then in this case, what is known as Brahman. But there are different gods and goddesses who are still recognized. This means to me that multiple gods are worshipped throughout Hinduism. Having read the Bible and the multiple versions of it, from the New International Version to the King James Version, and even the Hebrew Bible version, I am very aware of the many different mentioning or borrowed versions of other gods described in the Holy Bible. When it comes to what is considered the oldest religious site, it seems to go to Gobekli Tepe. Professor Klaus Schmidt, or Schmidt, depending on how you read it or pronounce it, argues that the hill was built in 3 phases over 2,000 years, beginning sometime around 10,000 BC. There is even a Global Heritage Fund at globalheritagefund.org. However, as of right now, Africa is the birth of humanity. In the Holy Bible, it is said that God placed man, whom he had formed, in the Garden of Eden, which is considered somewhere in the ancient Near East. With wanting to know the earliest religion in Africa, I learned about the Sun people, which is made up of different groups of Southern African hunter-gatherers. They are considered one of the oldest groups of people alive and carry high frequencies of the earliest haplogroup branches in the human mitochondrial DNA tree. Archaeologists have discovered what seems to be the remains of the world's earliest religious worship site in the remote Ngamiland region of Botswana. Our ancestors performed advanced rituals worshiping the pythons some 70,000 years ago. What does the snake in the Holy Bible remind you of? The python is still one of the Sun or San peoples, depending on how you say it, most important sacred animal. According to their creation myth, humanity descended from the python. Is it possible that the traditional oral stories recorded from the ancient Near East that made it into the Holy Bible came from the oldest tribe in Africa, the Sun people? Following the haplogroups in the traditional oral stories may make that finding possible. To learn more, please visit my website at www.rebirthoftheword.com. I even have a podcast. Until next time, knowledge is power.